Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Kings video. Now, I made a video last night regarding the civilizations. Didn't get a chance to upload it, but figured I'd wait a little bit, see what my alliance thinks, kind of get their thoughts and feelings towards, what choices they're making and what questions they're asking, and then make a video based off of that. So really quick, I'm just gonna give you guys my personal opinion about the civilizations. So I chose the Yamato, or Yamato, however you want to call it. I chose them for one simple reason: the archer attack boost. Once you get to prestige levels, your troop becomes your archer becomes the most powerful troop you have. And it is just my opinion that the archer becomes the most powerful troop as soon as you hit prestige 1. Obviously, prestige 5 archers are way better than anything else, but as far as prestige level troops go, I believe that the archer is going to be the best troop you have. So anything that'll boost the archer attack, that's usually what I'll go with. A lot of people are going with the Viking simply because it debuffs the archer attack. But from what I was looking at, a maxed out Viking castle will drop the opponent's archer attack by, I believe, 12%, if I'm not mistaken. Whereas in the Yamato, fully maxed out will actually boost your archer attack by 25%. Not only is it going to give you 25%, you get an extra 50% defensive bonus for all your troops. You get extra XP for killing monsters, and it reduces the enemy siege attack by 12%. Not sure if you guys realize this or not, but once you get to prestige 4, 5, or whatever, once you start getting to the point where you're worrying about being dueled by bigger castles, what I've noticed is a lot of these castles will duel you with siege attack. And the reason being is that most people have, or most prestige castles have a pretty high archer attack, cavalry, infantry. The one troop that usually gets overlooked is the siege. So the really good players will have certain equipment set for siege attack, and when they're going to duel, they'll switch everything over, so it'll boost up their siege attack that much more, which usually when you attack somebody with a duel, they don't know what's coming, so they don't have any siege equipment on. So that's what I've seen, at least from my personal experiences. So when I was looking at it, I said, okay, let's say I max out my popularity with the Yamato. I'm going to get an extra 25% archer attack. Now, let's say I'm going up against somebody who's got a maxed out Viking. Yes, they're going to debuff my archer attack, but by 12%. So I still have an extra 13% attack that I'm going to be attacking them with. And I'll take 13% archer attack over anything else at the prestige level any day. So that was my basic reasoning for going with the Yamato. Now, I'm still learning. I don't know all the details, and I don't know anyone that knows all of the little details. But I'm definitely going to try to keep looking more into it. And when I do, I'll make another video about it. But for now, my suggestion would be, if you have a prestige castle or are very close to getting prestige troops, go with the Yamato. If you're not a prestige castle, or you just rather focus on cavalry because you believe that's your best troop until you get to prestige 5, then I would go with the Viking. The Dragonborn seems to have some good perks, but a lot of it seems to revolve around the research. Uh, Most P5 castles or P6 castles have pretty high research, so that's not really a concern for them. Um, but like I've always said, research is very important. So if you're not a huge castle, maybe you do want to go with Dragonborn for a little bit, get that research up, and then once you have enough popularity, maybe switch over. You will get penalized. I believe they take some items away, and they also take away some of your popularity. So definitely something that you want to keep an eye on and take a look at. Um, be careful with what you choose. Um, go with what's going to help you build now. Don't think so much about later on. If you're like a C27 or C26 and you're messing around with your T9 troops, I wouldn't go with the Yamato. You're pretty far off from having prestige troops. So I would try and take advantage of the troops you have now. So I'd probably go with Viking at that point. But again, this is just my opinion. I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be one. This is just what I thought. I am planning on taking the other castle, and I was thinking of going with the Vikings with the P2, but I'm not sure. That castle is also focused on archer attack. It doesn't have crazy archer attack. It's probably at about 267, 268 without buffs, I think. So it's not too crazy, but it's getting there. A lot of prestige castles here, as you can tell, are going with the Yamato, so that's probably what I'll end up doing. I've got my farm with the Viking. That was just to kind of look at the layout. I personally don't like the interior, but I'm not too concerned about the interior. If I'm going to get a nice boost in stats, I'm definitely willing to get used to something else. So, yeah, I just want to make this a quick video just to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions on civilizations. So, definitely give it a try. If you guys find out anything else or new information and you want to share, please leave a comment down below. I'm always open to suggestions. And if you guys have any ideas for videos, as always, please leave a comment down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will definitely try to get you guys some nice videos for this kill event. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Later.